Alright, so this is day two, and it's a recap of my trade today. Again, I only try to trade the London Open session, which starts at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So, today I was mobile, and I think I started looking for an opportunity to short. Um, I didn't get to do my analysis on my set on my system here, so I had to use my phone because I was on the road at the time, and I mean it kind of affected my confidence to enter the trade because I couldn't really see what was happening really well, right? But I got the idea to go for a short here. What I did was draw my fib level, right? I always try to enter my trade with a in a retracement, right? Very important, a retracement, and I look for a divergence. So I got my divergence here, right? And this was a candle I was marking for my um fib level, right? Some would call it order block, right? This is how I mark my own order block, or this is how I find my order block candle. And what I want is price to close below that and then retrace back to it, right? I drew this fib level, right? It retraced, but I felt like this retracement was in itself too small, right? Because I know the market likes to retrace deep, and my account is on a very high leverage, right? So if it retraces too much, then I would definitely end up um, losing that entry, right? Again, I try to enter my trades with I don't put money I'm not willing to lose in my trading account, right? My trading wallet is different from my trading account, but I only put the capital I'm willing to risk in my trading account to make sure that even when it's just me trying to be psychology of trading, right? Because it's money you have there that you can lose to start with. So I wanted to make sure that I was entering at the most optimal. This I wanted it to retrace deeper, but it did not, right? And it pushed down. When I saw this push down, I figured, okay, it confirms my sell bias was selling during this open, and that is so I started looking for more sell opportunities, and then this happened, right? This candle here, right? I marked this one again as my um as my fib level candle, my other block, right? I don't know, people call it, people have different ways of looking for other block, right? I think I actually have looked for a couple of indicators that would find the same candles that I'm looking at as other blocks. And I think I found one actually marked this exact candle. I can't remember if it also marked this candle. Let me just go ahead and check if it did actually. Let me just pull up the indicator. I think it's just called order block. That's what it's called. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. So the indicator has a look back period. So at the time, I know the indicator marked this level, right? So I'm assuming it would have marked this same candle here that I marked to as well, judging from how it's plotting this bar. Or maybe it would have marked this one up here. Can't remember, but yeah, if I skip forward now, this the way the candle works, it works on the latest. It feels like I'm just speaking gibberish, but you can check out the candle for yourself, or the indicator for yourself. Anyways, yeah, I don't use the indicator anyways. I was just looking for something similar, so I don't use that indicator, right? Anyway, this happened, this closed down here, and then it retraced, right? But for some reason, I still didn't enter, right? Because I wanted, I wanted to have a a solid divergence, right? There's a divergence already here with this um indicator right here. You can see this has pushed higher while this hasn't, right? This is making a lower low, but I wanted this week to test to just cut a little bit above this, then I'll have like 100% confidence to enter, which it didn't. So by the time I had this indecisive candle, I was like, it was either going to blow up or blow down. And this guy was, about breaking through this line that I have here, right? This MA line that I have here. So when this candle fell, I was like, okay, this might be a sell. Pull the trigger. I still did not pull the trigger, right? I wanted the market to fake out a little, but the thing is, it still didn't, right? So, and then it started going my way, which I had planned. It started going down, right? I could have chased, enter my sell here, but one thing I have learned the hard way is never ever chase, right? I don't chase. If I missed my entry, I've missed my entry. I mean, if the opportunity would present itself again within that 1 hour market open session, all well and good, I will enter the trade. But if it doesn't, I mean, so I stayed up. I was looking at the candlesticks as they formed, keeping my fingers crossed for a very solid entry, right? Again, a very solid entry, which didn't happen. Actually, I didn't get to see, because I would never enter when this is as crossed up here. I would never enter a sell, right? But it crossed up here, well, I wouldn't, anyways. And then when this candle formed, it was already close to, market close, right? And the idea is to exit any trade I've entered at 9, or a little bit after past 9. I'm looking to exit, I mean, around there. I don't really want to stay in the market or move my trade to break even or something. Like, I'm done 9 to 10, that is it, right? So I wasn't really I mean, this hasn't even crossed back down here, right? So I wasn't too excited, to jump in, right? No, I wasn't too excited to jump in. So yeah, so that's the wrap for today. I did not enter any trade today, so I guess we're keeping our profit from yesterday, and we didn't enter any trade. I mean, yesterday I think I entered with 1,000. I said this day thing with 1,000 naira, closed at 5,000 naira, and we're keeping our 5,000 naira. So day three, let's see how it goes. Same 9 to 10, same strategy, and yeah, see you tomorrow.